Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What game shall we play? Oh, I know! There's more Skylanders to go. Welcome to Skylanders Giants, the sequel to Skylanders Spiral's Adventure. This game takes the next step in Skylanders. But this time, ever think, man, it would be nice to play as the giant guys for once. Well, now you can. With the new and improved Giant Skylanders. With 8 different elements of unique giants and new Skylanders join our fight to defend it from the evil forces as we rage our battle to destroy the evil forces of the darkness. So, without further ado, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 elements. 8 new giants. 8 new Skylanders. And a whole new adventure. Now, if you're wondering, yes, I have beat this game millions of times, but it's been a while, so it might come back to me. Some levels might come back to me. Some levels I remember better than others, but now, before you all blow a fuss, yes, this game is made by Activision, and yes, I know I read this thing about Activision, about what they have done to their co-workers, but keep in mind, this is like way before gamers got shitty and games got like lazy. This was like good writing back then. And one legendary voice actor is a Skylander. The only hint I will give you, question of the day, who do you think the legendary voice actor who is in this game? I'll give you a hint. She played Timmy Turner in Ben 10. And Twilight Sparkle. That's all the hints you're going to get. So if you know it, type in the question below, and if you do, I will shout you out in my next video, regardless of if you have a channel or not. I figured it was a fun little thing, so if you can guess the character, if you want to, comment below who you think that I'm talking about, who you think the legendary voice actor is for this game. Not Chaos, because, like, I know he's already in Invader Zim. Oh, fuck, I messed up the camera. Give me a sec. But, like I said, if you can guess it, you'll get a shout-out in my next episode of Skylanders Giants. Like I said, the hint is, the hint is, like I said, the hint is she played Timmy Turner, Ben from Ben 10, and Twilight from My Little Pony. That's all the hints you're getting. No more. But without further ado, let's begin the game. So, one cool thing about this game now, that they did not add, one cool thing about this game is, I'll just create a new game. They added difficulty! So no longer will the enemies die in one hit. And so easy that I might want to there's modes that you can change unless you want to go nightmare mode. But we have easy mode, norm, medium mode, hard mode, and nightmare mode. We're going to go hard mode because frankly, normal's just getting a little boring, don't you think? We're at a toy factory! How nice!
I remember now. It was Eon and those miserable Skylanders who banished me to this idiot wasteland. Note to self, after I take over Skylands, come back and destroy this place!
I'd like to see you try, Chaos.
Who said that? Well, well, look what we have here. Mighty Skylanders, frozen with fear in my awesome presence!
I could move. I'd be dropping the hammer on you right now.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Aw, but you can't, can you? Know why? Because I am a portal master, and you're not. And in case you hadn't noticed, my powers far exceed any of yours.
Yeah, tell that to the last game where I totally kicked your butt.
Glumshanks.
Lord Chaos? Oh, I've been looking everywhere. You seem to be someplace called Earth. I believe it's the homeworld of those portal masters.
I've already figured that out, fool. And because of my superior awesome abilities, I am well on my way to devising a plan for my escape. And there it is!
A portal?
Exactly! These foolish human fools have obviously underestimated me. So long, sky losers!
Oh, sir, I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, portal masters aren't supposed to use portals on themselves.
Silence, Glumshanks! Now, prepare for my triumphant return!
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you.
And if you don't remember from the last game, Eon kind of doesn't have a physical body anymore.
Giants were the first Skylanders from long ago, and they had not been seen in Skylands for a very long time. I believe you have found them for a reason. To better understand, let us look back 10,000 long years.
Remember in the first game where they mentioned
Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as
the Decepticons. Oh, the Archaeans. Yeah, I totally meant to say that. Don't sue me. So remember back when the first game where we were trying to get the Eternal Magic Swords, that the Archaeans said that, hey, we used to rule Skylands. This is what they carried on with that story.
This was a dark time for Skylands. The peaceful Mabu had been taken from their homes and forced to build massive monuments for the evil Archaean Empire. But the iron rule of the Archaeans would give rise to a new age of heroes, the Skylanders. Now, place one of your Skylanders on the portal of power.
So, when you get the starter pack, you get a Skylander, one Skylander, a one Wild Power Skylander, which is Series 2, and the Pacifics. But friends, we're going to start off with a giant.
Be afraid of the dark!
Well done, Portal Master.
So yes, I maxed Tree Rex out. Make Make sure to collect the winged sapphires because they can be useful to give you a 2 discount upgrade. Yeah, so this game carries on the story about the Archeans while keeping this staying true to the first game, which I love.
Cool. Onward, Portal Master.
And let's go this one. Okay, we'll not go that way. Now this game came out with the Xbox, the PS, the Xbox 360, the PS3, the Wii U, and the Wii, and the 3DS, and the Wii. The 3DS version is a bit different because different story for the 3DS version and different. Everything's different for how these two different consoles. Now, interesting, if you press B on the rock, you'll smash it into an enemy. So, yeah,
You can interact with certain objects by pressing the action button.
Unstoppable!
I won't be 100% in this game. I will just go for the treasures I know. But I will not be 100% in this game because one, then we'll be here all day. But I will go for every treasure I know about, or at least try to.
Treasure chests can be found all throughout Skylands, even...
That's what I'm talking about!
Yo, and if you've noticed, this time Skylanders can talk. So it's not just some Skylanders talk, all of them talk. Because we understand their language now. Yes. And I explain it very later, but I'm going to explain it because sometimes...
Stay back, you things! I'm warning you!
Bone chompy.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the Chompers.
I
right
know
there,
one
buddy?
day help would come, and here you are. Quickly, follow me.
Yep, so we're gonna follow him and...
Listen, everyone!
I'm very excited to be doing this game for you guys. This is like my second favorite Skylander game.
I know a secret way into the tunnels, but we need you to take care of the guards.
My name's Gigantus, and I want to help too. I might be a little thick-headed, but maybe I can show you a few things. It's good to be giant, because you can do stuff like this. Okay, Skylander, let's go!
Huzzah! Hey, look! I see something!
Giants can lift these
So if you're a giant, all you gotta do is press C and shake the Wii remote, and then just... You have options. Shake, shake, throttle, and throw! And plus, don't worry, you can step on stuff and it will automatically break, so... And yes, Soul Gem's return from Skylanders. They kept everything, but added a few more things. They kept some things, they got rid of some things. And then yes, I have Shroom Boom. I have all the new characters from this game. I have all the characters through the first and third game. Still working on number 4. And what the hell?
Here's another cool thing giants can do in certain places. Geronimo!
And that is the end of
Use giants
Gigantus.
to leap down and break through cracked stone.
Gigantus is never seen again. But before we go down there, if you come over here and you throw, you'll get yourself some money.
Smash it!
And yes, as you can see, I got leveled him up all the way for Slam Bam, Stampede, Photosynthesis Cannon, Big Shockwave Thorn, and way.
By the benevolent ancients, a skylander. Here, say, I think a giant could break right through that cracked stone. No one would ever see that coming.
You know what would be funny? If you just did not have a giant. I mean, you could play this game without the giants, but in the first game you kind of need... The first level you kind of need the giants. You need to have a giant for this first level. So if you don't have a giant, or if you were unlucky in this day, if you wanted to... If you saw a kid, if you saw this game, you're like, oh, my kid would like this. You try getting it. They won't be able to play it. Because if they don't have a giant, they can't get past this section.
Smash it!
This is a chompy pit, an unpleasant place Archeans often put prisoners. Defeat all the enemies
Now,
here
enemy
to
gates
open this
return.
gate.
We won't, as we know from the last game, we cannot leave until we defeat all enemies. As a giant, chompies aren't really a problem because you just step on them.
Archean jouster.
Oh, so here comes our first big enemy, Archeans.
Good job.
Dead.
The gate is now open.
Hey! Up here, Skylander! Just use those bounce pads. Come on!
Use this bounce pad to reach the tower.
Come over here. You can do this fight again. If you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to do the fight again to get more XP. Yeah, so that's the thing if you want to do it. There's food. Food replenishes your health, so if you're low, make sure... Shut up. If you want to get food, go ahead and get that. I believe the hats that you get in the first game, as long as your Skylander is wearing it, will carry over to this game.
Ah, it's you. Nordicus says you're helping us escape. If you're looking for a little extra power, there's something over there that might help. Only problem is, you need to be a life element to get to it.
Now, elemental gates return, and they have a little bit of a... I love the aesthetic design of it now, that shows which element a bit more clearly. Like this. I feel like Poison Ivy's right doing that, so I thought that was cool, so...
Back to my roots!
Now remember, Skylanders of the same element do more damage in the zone.
Root runner.
Run away, find another day. You'll get double XP, you'll hit more stronger in that element, and you might find an extra little hat. Remember, hats increase your stats, so plus they make you look cool.
All right, Skylander. That's the Archean Conquertron guarding the mine. He's the one keeping us all here. And believe me, he's tough. See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
It looks like a Decepticon.
Hey! I found another one of these special elemental places! It's really windy in there. No place for me, but I'll bet there's something good inside for you.
Alright, remember you can swap out Skylanders at any time. Now we are putting in a new Skylander from this game that is brand new.
Hawk and door!
White Core Jetback.
Light core.
Light Core Skylanders
Oh, the sky's the limit!
have a cool effect. They glow when you put them on the portal. Oh, shit. I don't even have it. Okay, I gotta be careful.
Ah, a new course ahead!
And the interesting thing about this game is if you're the same element and you're in there and you don't have you are damaged, you can heal yourself.
Up I go!
Ow. This is the same exact pack you would get if you had the 3DS one. You would get T-Rex, Jetback, and another Skylander.
Run away!
And I'm dead. So let's change back into T-Rex, because this is about giants. This story is about giants right now, so we're gonna stay.
All right, Skylander. That's the art.
Let's see if we can reason with him first. Because, you know, we're heroes. We gotta reason with the enemy. Hey! Bigfoot!
Cutting the ropes affects my ability to conquer you. This is not good.
Alright, if you won't give up, I gave you a chance, you didn't listen. Hey, Megatron
You
wannabe.
have trespassed on the site of our glorious temples. Return to your post at once and resume serving your Archean masters.
Let me think about it. Okay, I guess you're right. I guess I should go. Sorry!
You refrain from trying to defeat me.
Ah! Loser!
Unauthorized heroic behavior is not allowed.
I do what I want. I'm a rebel.
Perhaps eliminating these enemies will reveal a bounce pad.
Now, here's the thing that I never figured out until like for the longest time. You go behind here.
Hey, Skylander! I'd say take cover in here, but it's super creepy. Like I said, super creepy.
Will need to be an undead element.
Bolts and lightning.
Now, if you notice anything different about Cinder,
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in...
Here, let me show you. If you notice anything different, this is not the Cinder I usually play with, or you would get in the first game. This is a Wild Pal Cinder, which means she's got a new ability.
Bolts and lightning.
This zone.
My power will haunt you.
So as you see, there's a new Wild Pal. Lightning rain. When flying, press B to create great lightning blast down from the sky. So, like this. So we found all the hats.
Take flight.
We're safe!
My sensors indicate insufficient respect for your root communication with others is prohibited. Winning is not permitted.
Hey, you prick! Alright, fine. Be that way.
Be afraid of the bird!
Why won't you let me through? Well, I just wanted to get through here, you frick. And you had to be a jerk. Move. Throw this chainer. Now run!
Oh no. My stabilizer seems to be falling sequence.
Goodbye.
Run! Quickly, back to our village!
By the ancients! We're free!
Run free, citizens.
Yes, thank you. You have given us hope. Perhaps now, with the help of the Skylanders, we can finally bring down the Archeans so all of Skylands can be free.
We have started a rebellion against the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Archeans.
You see, Portal Master, that was only the beginning of a great battle. For the invasion of the Archean Empire had already spread far and wide. To truly stop them, the giants had to face the Robot King and remove the source of his power. The
Infinity Gauntlet! Oh, the Iron Fist Darkness. Those are all the giants. Elements together and all. Defeat!
Without the Fist of Arcus, or a king to command them, the evil robot legions fell silent. But this victory carried a heavy price. The giants were swept from Skyland, where they have not been seen. Until now.
There's the Infinity Gauntlet.
It is your finding them that has summoned me. Something evil is stirring. Skylands needs your help. But fear not, Portal Master. You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
Hey, look, it's where we first were. The core of White's still standing.
So, what do you think of my ship, huh? She's a beaut, ain't she?
I don't know, Flynn. She seems more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Callie, she's got character, all right. Guy who sold it to me gave me a great deal, too.
Yeah.
I'm desperate to get rid of it, actually.
Flynn!
Ahoy there, Hugo. So, now that I've got the ship here all shipshape, what's your big plan?
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we need to find out what's going on. There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has contacted a portal master to send Skylanders and giants to help.
Well, I'll tell you, Hugo, when adventure calls, Wait, did you say giants?
Yes, they're back! So better get going. There's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Kelly, it seems that fate has brought us together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right. Here it comes. Oh!
We're back! The original gang is here. Well,
although we first might want to stop off and pick up a couple of spare parts or two.
You guard the car white, Hugo. That breaks again. I'm not going out. Don't worry. They can make it to us. Alright, so we got our original friends with us. Because, you know, they helped out the last time, I guess.
Alrighty. We gotta make a quick pit stop before we shove off to find that hermity fella.
What do you expect to find around here?
Oh, you can find a lot of things around here, Callie. Maybe even love.
Ah, you curse him!
Welcome aboard the Dread Yacht, Skylander. You arrived just in time, too. Here's the dealio. First thing we need for our trip is probably the most important thing ever. Now, I get it myself, of course, but because of a misunderstanding, I'm not really allowed to set foot on this island. Hey, it's a long story.
And I'm sure a fascinating one.
So if you could just go pick it up for me, Callie can get going on some minor repairs, which I'll oversee.
Alright, that's gonna be in the next episode! Welcome back to Skylands, everybody! I'm so happy that we are back to this wonderful, wonderful game! Thank you all for watching. I will see you all later.